You take the throne, cursed by powers undivine, ossified by deal malign, lovingly loyal, a servant in life, enforced my hand to wield the knife. Vilest of deeds had trickster fooled, hope forlorn and ridiculed, eternally cursed by
helps if I unmute myself.
Revealed to be the ruin of me again. I slave to stand the test. You shall atone. I do not jest.
Haha, because he's a jester.
Now tempted by embrace of night, ending thus my relentless plight. Oh, my king, cherish your infernal power, because tonight the moon will call your final hour.
Right. So I have a candle. I have a candle. Are you there?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can figure this out. Let's see what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, I have some pictures of crabs on my side. And they have names underneath them. Okay, so like I have a hermit crab and it looks like it's a Paradiophylexorate. And then there's one that's like a cute little crab that's in a little swirly shell, and it looks like it has a little cactus on top that's called a Parazyoborate. And then there's another one that looks like a crazy crab going into a clamshell, and that's a Parazyroborate.
You got any plants?
I don't know yet. Oh, I do have plants. But they have faces.
What type of plants?
I have one that's like 2 carrots stuck together, and it's called an Oxymorphorate. And then I have one that looks like a turnip with thick legs, like 2 thick legs. and he's like the biggest. And then he's an Oxymuratoxis. And then one that looks like just one carrot, that's an Oxymuratosaurus. And then one that looks like a potato with a bunch of eyes, that's an Oxyluroborate. Does any of that sound familiar?
I got a book with all of their names.
I have some books too. I have some flowers. I wonder if we have different ones.
I got the potions the flowers make.
Okay, so I have some that are flowers, and some are flowers that don't have faces, and some are flowers that have faces. They look like...
What about the ones that don't have faces?
The ones that don't have faces are, trying to think of how to explain. So there's one that almost kind of looks like a bunch of garlic on a stick. Like all of these, there's 3, but this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's one in the back, in 2 leaves, and it's called a Pristaxiophylexorate. And then there's one that has 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves on top and 3 flowers hanging down that are kind of bell-shaped. And that's called a... What?
Give me a second. Alright, the flower after the yellow one, what is it?
I don't have any colors.
After the garlic looking one, what was that?
And that's one that has 4 leaves at the top and 3 flowers hanging down that are kind of bell-shaped. And that's a Pristaxiophyllex.
What is it?
A Pristaxiophyllex. Do you want me to spell it?
No.
And then there's one other plant here that has 3 flowers that are kind of weird. They have sort of an X on the bottom. They almost look like nuts to me. And that's a Pristaxio, or Pristaxiphorex.
What's it look like?
It has 3 flowers that are kind of interesting shape. They're sort of a bell shape, but the bottoms have X's on them.
What?
And there's some berries hanging down.
A mushroom or is it a flower?
Looks like a mushroom, or like a flower to me, rather.
Is it teal?
I don't have any colors at all, just drawings. But these ones are sort of like, they almost are mushroom shaped, but on the bottom they have X's.
I don't got that one.
Okay. Let me see if I can find anything else. I have a bunch of mushrooms as well.
Alright, I need the names of the mushrooms.
Is there any particular mushroom you're looking for?
I'm looking for like 3 mushrooms on top of each.
You're not coming through for some reason. Don't give me bad looks, I know. No. No, in your settings, you have it set to your headset. But I think I know which flower or which mushroom you're talking about. It's like 3 mushroom caps on top of each other. No. Try again. Try again and just say something a little... Talk through it again.
Do you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you now. Okay, so you need the one that's 3 mushrooms and it's 3 caps on top of each other?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a Fung Hiri Promise.
What?
Fung, F-U-N-G, Hiri, H-I-R-I, Bramis, B-R-A-M-I-S.
What are the first 5 letters again?
F, as in Frank, U-N-G, like fungi, but just fung. H is in Henry, I-R-I, Hiri. Bramis, B as in boy, R-A-M-I-S. Funghiri Bramis.
Okay, next mushroom.
What is the next mushroom for you that you need?
I don't know, just tell me a mushroom.
Okay, there's one where it's 3 mushrooms all next to each other.
Nope.
How about a mushroom that has a ton of different mushrooms coming out of it? Like,
Nope.
okay, one big normal mushroom.
Yeah.
Funghiro borate. So it's almost the same, but it's H-I-R-O B-O-R-A-T-E.
Go back to the flower.
Okay, you want the flowers?
Yeah, is there 3 flowers?
So what are how many leaves up top?
0. It's on the bottom. There's roots coming out of it.
Is it 2 daisies?
No.
Click around. Oh, I do also have a weird thing. So I have also a board.
Or has a face on it.
It has a face on it?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's just one flower, kind of looks like a thistle?
Yeah.
That's Delpholus Gate. So it's D-E-L-P-H-O-L-O-G-I-S-E-A-D-E.
Can you go back to the hermit crabs?
You find the hermit crabs, yep.
The most normal looking one has crazy eyeballs, but is mostly normal.
I don't think it has crazy eyeballs, but the one that just looks like a hermit crab is the Paraxio phylexorate. It's P-A-R-A-X-I-O-F-I-L-E-X-O-R-A-T-E. How's it going, Hopeful? How are you tonight? I appreciate backseating. We're trying to figure out what's going on here first. So we're just, this is the first time we're kind of going through everything.
Okay, now what about the hermit crab who has a snail shell with flowers on it?
That is a Paraxioborate. It's R-A-T-E. Oh, you got your highlights redyed. Did you do red again? That looked really cute, by the way. I thought it looked really cute. I have to be, like, I can't do anything crazy with my hair because I'm kind of very judgy.
Okay, is there anything else?
There's one other hermit crab. Do you need that? He kind of looks like he's...
I mean, like, is there anything else, like, with the different things on what to combine them with?
Well, I have a board as well, but I also have weird vegetables. Do you need any weird vegetables?
Nope.
Okay, then the only other thing that I have is I have this weird board in front of me, and it has almost all of it. It has a red crystal at the top and sort of this diagram that has, it almost looks like an astrological chart kind of thing. It has a whole bunch of different circles and a star in the middle and a bunch of symbols, but from the crystal, I have a chart. I don't know if you want to draw it, but I can read the entire thing to you.
I just need to know if any of the flowers or mushrooms or hermit crabs you told me are on there, and if you need to combine them with anything else.
I just have their names, that's all. And then I have this weird chart, but this chart is something that I can select. So, like, for instance, I can select OH and OL and PF.
Wait. What happens when you select two?
Are there any two you want me to select?
No, just select two random.
I just selected two random. Nothing happened. I'm pretty sure I can select them all. Yep, I can select them all and nothing's happened.
Select two of the ones you named off. PL and PE.
Okay, I just did PL and P.
What did that do?
Nothing that I know of. Did it do anything on your side?
No, but can you put three
What do you mean 3?
different things?
Yeah, I can. So what do you want me to add?
Put FR with it too.
FR. Okay. So, Hopeful is saying that the chart are abbreviations of things you need to combine.
Yeah, but I don't know which ones to combine.
Well, I can read the entire chart to you. One. Are you ready? It's going to take a little drawing. So, it's a red gem at the top. Alright, I can select the red gem too. And from the red gem, there's 3 lines going out, and it's going to be a tree that keeps going down, okay? On left, it's OH. In the middle, it's OL. And on the right, it's PF. Let me know when you're ready for the next part.
Okay.
Underneath OH is 2 lines, and one goes to OT, and then PA. Under the OT, there's 2 more lines, and they go to FB, F as in Frank, B as in boy, and PJ, like put on your PJs. Okay. No, it's just circling them on my side, so I don't know if it does something yet. Hopeful's saying you should have bottles as well as those ingredients. I
have bottles. I don't know about the ingredients.
Well, let's finish out this chart. Do you want the middle piece?
I gave up because I ran out of space.
Girl. I told you it was big.
I don't have an eraser.
Well, just go to a new piece of paper.
No, because I have the code on here.
Well, that's the first part. When you need the middle tree, I'll give you the middle tree. And when you need the last tree, I'll give you the last tree. There's just one bit I don't know what it is. But I think you're doing the majority of the work here. I'll look around and see if I can interact with anything else. I think that's everything that I have to interact with on my side. I can circle the things, but that's it. What?
I got a weird looking carrot now.
Okay, so is it a weird... Does it have two faces or one?
I think one.
It's just one single carrot with two little legs?
Yeah.
That's an Oxymyrsaurus. So Oxymurexoris. Okay, so Hopeful says to tell me what is on your bottles, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to make the red crystal. And there's an area on your side that requires 2 or 3 items.
I just used the normal hermit crab and the red mushroom. I have the carrot bottle and the flower with the face, the normal one. I have the flower with the 2 leaves at the top and 3 bells flowers coming down. The weird 3 cat mushroom, the strange crab with flowers on top, and the garlic looking thing left.
Do you need names for any of those?
No, I got the names.
Okay, so do you have any, is there anything written on your bottles?
No. Oh, also the red mushroom and the hermit crab are back again.
The red mushroom and the hermit crab are what?
Back in the thing.
That doesn't help.
I can use them again.
Oh, okay. So you have them again. Okay, so is there anything on your side? Anything?
Rest of the tree.
The rest of the tree? There's one part of my tree that's missing. Or you want me to read you the rest of the tree?
Yeah, I need like... Yeah.
Okay, so starting at the middle from OL, it goes down and it's... I think that's an L. I think it's an L and not a C. It could be a C.
I need you to start at the beginning.
Okay, red crystal. This is going to get super long, so 3 branches off. This is like a family tree, okay? OH, OL is in the middle, and PF. I think that's an L. I don't know if that's a C. It could also be an OC.
What?
The one in the middle, the L kind of looks like a C, so I'm not sure. I think it's an L. Yeah, Hopeful says it's an L. Okay, so it's OL. And then from OH, 2 more lines. There's actually going to be two lines from every single one of them. But I'll start just with the OH. So it's OT and PA. And then going down from the OT is FB, Frank Boy, and PJ. Let me know when you're ready for the next part. Okay, middle down from OL is DL and PL. From DL, there are two other lines going down, and they are PO and FA. And when you're done with that, we're ready for the last tree off of PF. Two lines going down, and it's AM and PO. Both of those have two lines. Both of them lead to one. So from AM, it's PB. In the middle is OX. And the last one has been rubbed out. But from PO, it goes to OX, and AM, there's a line to OX.
Okay.
And then from PB, there's two other lines going down. Is that that's got to be a P. And it's PE. Like you just went out for PE.
PB come from? And
Calm yourself.
yes.
Okay, so from PB, two lines going down, and it's PE and FR. That's the entirety of the tree. You have the entire tree. I can interact by circling things on it, but that's it. Huh? Now, you said you had a flower with no leaves?
No.
Or leaves on the bottom?
Yeah.
That's the one with the face, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bless you, baby. Okay. So how have you been today, Hopeful? There's an English-Spanish dictionary. I've actually been studying my Spanish. Let's see. So there's an art book, biology, and an atlas of the world. I think there's a couple of others, but I just can't read them. Let's see. Something Johnson? I don't know. Wait. Famous poetry. I don't know what that one's. Is there anything on your side, any details that I should know?
No.
Nothing you can see?
No.
Oh, I do notice I'm in the middle of where we were before. Remember when we were trapped on either side and we had to solve that puzzle?
Yeah.
And we had the little thing with there were all the books on the ground. That's where I am, apparently. Thank you so much, Mindless. I know the event's live today. Are you guys working away at that? That's where I plan to be after this. but we only get so many days to play with him, so. He already has all the plushies. Oh, were they expensive? I'm jealous. I want plushies. No, not at all the one. Oh, they cost real money. I have extra money. Ooh, let's see what books are here. Oh, can I read that? It says... Carl Casey? Oh, Gold in the Game. That's the ones they have. Okay, the Dragon plush. Oh my gosh. I'm excited to see what they have. I don't even know what's available yet at the night market. It's been a couple of days since I've logged in because I totally got stuck on this game called The Wandering Village.
I just made 2 different things.
What did you make? Do you need any names?
Probably.
Okay, what did you make? Tell me.
I made a weird hermit crab who looks like he has a dookie for a hat.
A dookie for a hat? Oh. I think that the hermit crab that the original hermit crab that I gave you.
No, the other one.
Okay, well, the original hermit crab that you gave me. Oh my. I think I gave you the wrong one because there was one that you told me was the most normal looking one, and I think that's the one that you think is a dookie on its back. So the first one, if you want, it looks like a hermit or like a regular crab, but he's crawling into a weird shell and he has crazy eyes. That's a Paraxeroborate. You want me to spell that out?
No, that's not the one I need.
Well, the dookie is the Paraxeophylixorate. I know, it's so stupid, isn't
well,
it?
I need the other hermit crab.
Which other hermit crab? Okay, so I think the first one you gave me... Oh, the one with the little flower on top? This one is the one that looks like a poop signal, right? Okay, that is Paraxeophylixorate. I'll spell it for you, okay? It's the same one I gave you originally because I thought that's what you meant. The one that I gave you originally, I gave you the wrong name for it. Well then, try Paraxeroborate, because that's the only hermit crab left that you don't have, but it definitely doesn't look like there's a dookie on its back. It looks like a crab crawling into a regular old shell, like a clam shell. And it has super long eyeballs. Do you want me to spell that name for you?
I guess so.
Okay, it's Paraxeroborate. And then what's the second thing that you got? Maybe I can find it for you.
I got a beetroot with a face.
A beetroot with a face, okay. Is it kind of a tall, skinny one, or is he sort of a fat one with big old eyeballs?
The second one.
A fat one with big old eyeballs?
Yeah, but you don't gonna be fat shaming him like that, Mom.
I just don't know how to explain the difference between them, girl. He's thick. He's got 3 little strands coming straight up.
You're just fat shaming a beetroot and trying to get out of it.
Emily, does he have 3 strands going straight up?
2.
There's only 2? Are they flopping down?
No.
They're sticking straight up.
Yeah.
I think it's this one. So it's an oxymuratorosis, and it's OXYMURATOROXIS. Yeah, she's accusing me of fat shaming a beetroot.
What?
They asked if you said that I was fat shaming a beetroot, and I said yes.
She is fat shaming a beetroot. What's the name again, though?
OXYMURATOROXIS. And listen, I don't care if he's thick. It's just the only way that I know how to explain between this guy that looks like he just smelled something bad and that guy. We've been harvesting our pear tree in the backyard.
His name's now Beetroot on drugs.
Okay. Oxymuratorosis.
What?
Oxymuratorosis. That's what he is.
Not his new name's just Beetroot on drugs.
Well, this one doesn't look like he's on drugs. The other one does.
They both look like it.
Or like he smelled something nasty. Like you didn't clean the cat box and he found it.
Or probably smelled your upper lip.
Probably your upper lip. Do the puzzle, girl.
See this abuse? This constant abuse.
You're so abused. Do the puzzle. This child complains so much. She's like, oh my gosh, you hate me so much. As she's upstairs drinking her milk and sugar coffee and using all of her expensive hair products that I just bought her because she's got super curly hair and she just got her first real haircut. She's full of sass every night, hopeful. So, she's full of sass. But that's okay. I just need her to make more things so that I can tell her what they are. I like these little drawings here. I think they're kind of cute, you know? Kind of reminds me of like Harry Potter. It's like this one's just chill and hanging out, and this one's like, I'm working my arms out. So, he's gonna get out there. I guess this is what they look like before. This looks different. Differently. And this is it. I don't know who this. Yeah, the Scribbing Mandrakes, exactly. They remind me of Harry Potter. Speaking of which, we need to start reading again. We were making a habit of reading Harry Potter.
I see what you mean by crazy hermit.
What? Crazy Hermit?
Yeah. I see what you mean. That one's the real one.
Okay. Did he make anything else? Oh, you talking about that guy that has like the other beetroot guy that has a crazy face?
I'm talking about the other hermit crab.
There's only 3 hermit crabs, and you've. Oh, did you find the one with the crazy clamshell?
That's what I just said.
Okay. That's Paraxiroborate.
How do you spell that?
I spelled it for you before. It's Paraxiroborat.
I trailed off halfway through that. I don't know how I didn't listen. I did it again.
Child?
I don't know how I did that, but for some reason, your voice tuned out halfway through reading.
Emily, focus up. E A R A X I R O B as in boy, O R A T as in Tom, E. Did you write it down?
No, but I think I know which one it is. Wait, is it a P or an O?
It starts with a P.
Never mind.
Okay, seriously though. Focus. Girl, the one with the crazy shell climbing in and he's got super long eyeballs is Para 0 XIRO Borate.
XIRO?
Yes. BORATE. I think you're right, Hope. I think she needs to go take a shower. And then I'm gonna go play Talia.
Wow.
You get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, but I only have 3 hermit crabs.
Then I probably won't be anymore.
One may have been erased. That was the Duke. Ah, did you see that pop up? He's in Call of Duty like every night lately. They usually have like a group of 4 going. And he does pretty good. He actually is really, really good at helping people figure out which way to go. And so he leads them to a lot of victories or near victory. I'm not very good at shooting. I've tried to play on stream, but my computer can't handle streaming it, and so it makes me look even worse than I am. Like, we had this one fight and it was bugged. So we only had pistols. I shot at somebody like 10 times, and every single shot went anywhere but him. And the guy didn't even have any freaking bullets. It was terrible. So,
I'm real tempted to say skill issue right now.
are you listening or are you doing your job? Do your job, girl. Come on. What do you need to work on? How can I help you? Do you play those kinds of games, Hopeful? She will not do her work and listen. She will listen and then sit over there and make commentary, and then nothing will get done. We'll be stuck looking at this all night. So, she's looking at me right now with her mouth hanging open for drama. Like, I've offended her so much.
This is abuse.
It's not abuse.
This is abuse.
This is the truth, my love.
You're abusive. That's the truth.
If you can't play nice, I'm gonna take your game away.
That's right. Do your puzzle, Em. I could probably solve a Sudoku in the time it takes you to do this. Come on. I love Sudoku, or Sudoku. I don't know how to say it, but I love to do it. I've started playing Wordle a little bit, not all that often, but I've tried Wordle, and at first I was like, this is weird and silly. And then I started playing it a little bit more, and I'm like, it's pretty easy. BioShock and 1/4 of Assassin's Creed. I've heard Assassin's Creed is really good. Okay, so you do the daily Wordle. Do you do that every day? I did that for a while. I have a hard time playing any games. Actually, I've been terrible. I should do really quick. I have Animal Crossing Pocket Camp on my phone, and I love that game. That is like my game.
You guys have got her on her Animal Crossing now. We're never gonna get her back.
Well, listen, you find something for me to give you a name for, and I will. But until then, I gotta plant my little flowers. I've been playing this game. Hang on, I'll tell you how many days I've been playing this game. Because I know it gives me days, and I don't even know how many years, but I know it's been a few years. And I have my little camp caretaker. Your mom had a streak of 58 days on Wordle? Ooh, that's nice. You used to play the phone one? I still play that one, the Animal Crossing. That's the one I love. I love that game, Mindless. Hang on, I'll tell you how many days I've been playing. Oh, I got a special request from Marlowe, who kind of reminds me, he's a hamster, but he kind of looks like Mr. Belvedere. And I don't know if you guys know who that is, but it was an old show from when I was a kid with this sort of, you know, he was an English butler that was working for this American family, and how he was really part of the, you know, he's kind of sarcastic, and that he becomes part of the family. So he's a Pocket Camp is fun. I don't know why I got bored of it, because I was playing oh, New Leaf, yeah. His name is Marlowe, and he's a little hamster, and he looks totally like Mr. Belvedere. I admit, like, the events are kind of repetitive, and some of the events get a little tiresome, but I haven't taken Marlowe off as my camp caretaker yet, because every single time he's got the craziest little face when he's sitting there. You know, he's got these weird little, like, I don't even know how to explain, like, when he's normal, when he's just standing there, he has sort of like these kind of tired eyes, but when he's happy, they look so silly. Oh man, it's been going on for years, Helpful. It's so cool. But they keep upgrading it, and so it doesn't continue to, it sometimes will make older phones not use. And my overall favorite villager is Lily. Lily is my favorite, but hang on, I don't know her name. I have in here. So my parents are passed away, and in here I can tell you their names in just a second. I know Grizzly reminds me of my dad. Oh no! Son. Okay. Felicity reminds me of my mom so much. She even, like, my mom was Irish Catholic, and so she had, you know, red hair and green eyes, and there's just something about Felicity that reminds me of my mom. What? Yeah, she did. Well, when you knew her, she had gray hair. And then there's Grizzly, who kind of reminds me of my dad. And so in my cabin in Pocket Camp, I have Felicity, and I have Lily, and I have Grizzly, and I have Emily's favorite character, which is Goldie. And then I have another one, Lolly, because she reminds me of Emily. And so they're all in my cabin. My cabin is not full, but I have those characters in my cabin, and I have it kind of set up, the first level, kind of like, you know, like how I would imagine the house. And so I got the Thanksgiving set, and so it's got the full kitchen and the Thanksgiving spread, and it looks just like how my mom would make it for Thanksgiving. So And it's got the TV. Oh, and I do have Bones here as well, because, you know, Bones is cute. Bones is adorable. Oops. Didn't mean to feed you stuff, Bones. But, let me see. I'll tell you how long I've been playing. How do I tell again? I gotta change Marlowe anyway. I really don't want to. Marcel. I'm not sure if I know Marcel. What kind of animal is Marcel? Is he I don't even want to guess. There's a whole bunch. I think my least favorite characters are the Hello Kitty characters. Like Rilla is not cute.
I got more.
What have you got?
I got the mushroom with multiple mushrooms off of it.
Okay, are you ready for the name? It's Fung, F-U-N-G, Hiri, H-I-R-I, Barex, B-A-R-E-X. Oh, he's a lazy little dog. Let me take a look at Marcel then. I've got to have Marcel, I'm sure. Let's see. Oh, I don't have Marcel. Oh, no, I do.
Okay, and
What?
I got the two dandelions, the face.
Okay, let me get you that name. Are you ready? Prima, P-R-I-M-A, Zio, Filexo, F-I-L-E-X-O. Yeah, I'll be honest, I pay the $4 every month for the camp caretaker. Because when you work 2 jobs, it's impossible to log in enough. Half the time, like the last month, I didn't finish and get the double, there was the double bunk beds, or the double, oh, what is it? It's not a bunk bed, it's a hammock, a double hammock from 2 trees. I didn't get that, and I don't know where I missed 5, but I felt like a real ding-dong because I thought all I needed to do was finish up the last of the crafting for the scavenger hunt, and I didn't log in enough, and I paid 150 leaf tickets for it, which I save up my leaf tickets for a really, really long time. And I ended up not getting it anyway, and I was like, I wish I had just saved my leaf tickets. But you can actually get free cookies all the time, which are one of the things that you buy. Usually I find that they pop up when a new cookie is released or returns. I do have to change my animal anyway. Let me see really quick who I want. I've been trying to get all of my animals up to level 15 so that I get all the special items. But it's a really fun game. My daughter used to play with me, but she does not play with me. She doesn't play anything with me. It makes me sad. I'm gonna appoint Astrid. I don't really think Astrid is super cute, but I really just want Astrid's item and kick her to the curb.
Wow, bro's just roasting Animal Crossing characters.
I know. But right now is the garden event. So that's so cool. Get it. So this one, it has kind of repetitive events that happen every month. There's always a garden event where you have to plant a bunch of plants and you gather a bunch of bugs and you share with people, and you really want to make friends on here because your friends really, really help you with watering your garden and everything. What did you get?
Never mind, I got this before.
Okay. Yeah, she's kind of getting to that point.
What?
Hopeful said you're to that point where you don't really want to be with your ma anymore.
You just have a kind of a bad taste in games, Mom.
Emily, just do your job.
But why when I can be sassy?
You can be sassy. Well done. So, anyway, right now it's the garden event. So, you just basically plant flowers. They do need to be watered, and then you collect your bugs once they're done. In the second half, there's always a second half. It starts with one half, and then it starts with the second half. And the second half, there's a little bit less bugs, and that's when it's really nice to have a lot of friends as well there, because you can share with other people and they can share with you. There are gifts in the game that you can gift back and forth, but that can be kind of tricky because you want to get the right gifting partner. And I'm trying to think. Then there's a fishing tourney where the fish spawn. There's a special fish that spawn every 3 hours, and then you just catch them. And the more fish you catch, the more prizes you get. Fishing tourney has been really underwhelming lately. And then the final event is a scavenger hunt where there's gyroids everywhere. And I think you can actually set the gyroids that you collect down on the ground, but you use them as a currency to craft certain items. And after you craft certain items, you finish them all, and that gives you the overall monthly event. But that's how it always is. And there's always a couple of little quests that you can do throughout the month to give you a free cookie. It's usually got 3 parts. Sometimes it's something like, you have to make so many bells, which is the money, or you have to catch a certain type of special bug or fish, or sometimes it's kind of cool and it's like a little puzzle, or like a picture that's covered up with 4 different things, and you have to select those and uncover the picture. It's not really like a puzzle, it's a picture.
I got a carrot that looks half dead.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I wonder if that's this one. Hang on. Hang on. Is it... Try this. It's Aliomigna. Aliomigna.
I ain't got any A's.
You don't have an A? I don't have a carrot that looks half dead. That's the only thing that I have.
Its leaves are drooping and bro looks really depressed.
That's the Aliomigna, I think. Has he got kind of a round head?
No, it looks just like a normal carrot, and bro's got his arms hanging by his side, and his leaves are drooping.
I think that's the carrot that I gave you originally.
Oh?
Try Oxymyrexsaurus.
No, because I already have that one.
Well, then the only other one that I have that looks like a carrot has 2 splitting out of 1.
You don't have any other carrots with faces?
Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. And she said she had a regular carrot, and I gave her that name before. But I think that's right. Try the Oxymyrexsaurus.
Alright.
You used to watch Gab Smolders play of New Horizon. Okay. New Horizon was a lot of fun, but I did play New Leaf as well. I played that for a long time. We actually had 2 DSs. Oh, thank you, baby. I bought a second DS for like $300 just so that my daughter could play New Leaf with me. We could play together. And she played it for like a week. It was so silly. And the worst part is, I bought it because it was like, this is how stupid I am sometimes, guys. I didn't really understand that this guy was like scamming me, but he was like, DS loaded with 300 games. And I was like, cool. And one of them was Animal Crossing. I was like, I don't even have to buy it. I'll just pay $300 for that. It'll save me some money because I'll get all these games and it'll be awesome. And then I got it and I could never update it because it was something where he had just basically bought an old DS, and sometimes you could have like so many games, and so you uploaded them like they were on there and then sold it. So none of them were updated. They were just the basic. This is what you're gonna order or what you're gonna download when you first started. And so I had to go and buy a second version of New Leaf to play with her. You had Chick-fil-A. Did you have the chicken nuggets, or did you have a chicken? We have a Chick-fil-A kind of nearby.
I got a hairy thing.
Does it look like a potato?
Yes.
Okay, that's an oxyluroborate. It's OXYLUOROBORATE. You had a spicy chicken sandwich with waffle fries. You know, the only problem that I have with waffle fries is that I feel like they're so big that you get like 5 waffle fries. Buy anything that has waffle fries. Like next to us, not a fan of Chick-fil-A. I totally get it. We don't really have one nearby. We have a Popeyes kind of nearby. We have a... Let's see, we have a KFC here, but they don't sell wings anymore. And I don't really understand how you can be a KFC and not sell chicken. That just seems like it shouldn't be.
Has the board changed at all?
No. Mine's like a chalkboard, babe.
Yeah, has that chalkboard changed at all?
No. It looks the same to me. More than 5. That was good. Almost as good as... Oh, yeah. Wendy's fries, but saltier. Have you tried Wendy's breakfast fries? And you're having Taco Bell at the moment. Now, what do you guys get when you go to Taco Bell? I like their $5 boxes, but I hate the fact that they're in boxes. I don't know if that makes me weird. But here's the reason why. So we have 3 people in our family, and I'm like, we're gonna do it. They're not $5 anymore anyway. They're like $8 here. They've gone from being $5 to $6 to $8. So now they're $8 boxes. But the 5-layer beef burrito, is that the one, the nacho cheese? I don't like the nacho cheese. Is that weird? I hate Taco Bell's nacho cheese. It just is like flavorless. I'm like, where's the heat, man? It needs like some Rotel mixed in or something, you know? I need more spice than that. But it's I know, I hate it. It's so gross. I know that's weird.
I got the elongated beetroot with a face.
The elongated beetroot?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Aliomigna. ALIOMI.
Any A's?
I don't know what to tell you, girl. That's its name. I can't see your screen. Far away. I have bad eyeballs.
Get your eyeballs fixed.
Listen, I think that's an Aliomigna. Try it.
I don't got an A.
I don't know. The only other beetroot that I have here is an Oxymuratoxis, which is the one I gave you before. No L's. Oxy? What are you talking about? You using this thingy here? I think the Aleomigna would be right there, right? That's the only A. Aleomigna. Aleomigna makes a PB and an OX.
What?
The Aleomigna goes down to a PB and an OX.
Yeah, and I just used to make.
PB and an OX. So these are OXs.
So I've got the PO and the AM.
So the Aleomigna is the AM. That's the elongated beat. I don't know if you can politely shush something.
Yes, you can.
Anyway, so bean burritos without onions and the fries with queso. I do like their bean burritos, but I'm an onion fan. And if it has onions, then I'm happy. Oh, you know what? I think I ate I had a bean burrito the other day that I never ate. I wonder what happened to it. I thought I put it away. I don't know if I actually ever ate it. We usually we'll talk a little bit of Taco Bell. We used to get like, you know, the chalupas, I think they're called. I wanted to call them a gordita, but they're not. They're the chalupas, the fried ones. But I don't know. I feel like.
Yes. Don't mind me.
What'd you get?
I got the PF and one further away and making the red crystal.
Woohoo! Do you need me to tell you anything?
No, but I need the teal flower and
I can't see colors, so you have to explain the flower to me.
no, I've already got it.
Okay. You're having the chalupa right now? You know, I think my husband's the same way, Hopeful, because he really likes the flavor, but he does not like onions. So if I have onions, I have to almost chop them up so that they're non-existent and then saute them so that they're soft. And even then, sometimes he's upset. Yes, we use a lot of onion powder. And so, I don't know why Emily's coming through. That's so weird. But we use a lot of onion powder. The thing that I've learned about onion powder, though, is don't shake it over your hot pot of soup or whatever, because that steam that goes into it will turn it into a rock. So I have an onion powder rock. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yep. Your microphone is coming through for some reason.
Oh. Well, I guess you're just gonna have to spy on me now.
Well, I mean, it's more like the amplified sneezing. So.
Enjoy my sneezing, people.
Emotional damage.
That's right. So, we cook with a lot of onion powder here as well. But I love, like, nice grilled sauteed onions on steak or on hamburgers. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this dog in. I'm gonna get a quick drink while she's trying to figure this out. I'll be right back.
How do you make PL?
Okay, I'm back. I bought a watermelon and I followed all the rules. I looked for the dark watermelon with dark yellow spot and the scratches all over it. I thought this is gonna be perfect. And I cut it open and the darn thing was pink inside. And it tastes like a slightly sweet cucumber.
I forgot how to do this.
What are you trying to do, baby? I know, it's off of Emily's. Emily, try activating your thing and then not again.
Huh?
Okay, let's see. Did that fix it? That fixed it, I think. So, for whatever reason... Emily?
Huh?
Do it again. Stop it. Okay. She's just being sassy. But anyway, so I have this watermelon that is, it's just underwhelming. I've never seen a pink watermelon before on the inside, and I was like, man, this tastes just like a cucumber, only slightly sweeter. And so, now we have to eat it all. And normally by this time, the watermelon would be gone because everybody would eat it. I know. The extra sass is always there. It's like, you know, like, would you like fries with that? Only, would you like sass with that? And it's not even a question. Free. Handing it out to everybody. Extra sass for everybody. But now I've got to eat all this watermelon. I thought, well, I'm gonna get some I think it's called pico de gallo. I always forget because there's two. There's Tajín and pico de gallo, and I never remember which one my husband recommends putting on, but it's so good. It adds a little bit of spice to it with the sweetness, and it can be, you know, with the cool sweetness and that little bite of spice with maybe some citrus in it. It's very good. I also got myself a ginger ale. What'd you get now, baby? You have the ruby now? The ruby thing?
No.
Oh.
I just figured out how to get some that I need it.
Okay. So, I've got a partially drink ginger ale. My husband is thinking of drinking half a bottle of soda, sticking it back in the fridge because it gets too hot and he doesn't like it. But then when he goes to get a new soda, he just grabs a new soda. So, I'm the one that usually ends up finishing off the sodas. I don't mind his cooties. I'll take them. Not fancy. We're ghetto that way. I was talking to somebody and she was like, I always have to explain to people when I go into their stream, I'm like, look, I'm not really a bully. It's just a name that my husband gave me. And it's only because I tease him. And she was like, girl, look, I know, I get you. Being married is ghetto. I was like, yeah. Oh, it cracked me up. All right. Let's see. We started at 5, I don't know, 5 something. I think we've been here for more than an hour.
What is PA?
PA? Let me see.
I'm 2/3 of the way there. How do you make PA?
I'm looking. No.
Wait, I'll tell you how to spell the one that's PA. Prista. Wait, never mind. Restart. PRISTAXIOFILEXORAT.
Oh, is it PRISTAXIOFILEXORATE?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the one that looks like little pears or something. Let me see. So PA is off of OH.
PA is off of OH. No. Like, what's underneath it?
So there's nothing underneath PA. Well, the only thing that's linked to PA on this board is OH. No, there's nothing else on the board, just PA and OH. Well, what's the OH? It's one of the originals.
What OT and PA makes. And then you put OH, OL, and PF together to make the red crystal.
Okay. So I don't see that there's anything that makes the PA.
I could just look it up real quick. We're 2/3 of the way there.
It's a flower, by the way. It's one of the flowers.
What's it look like?
It kind of almost looks like pears. It's got 2 drooping leaves, and it almost kind of looks like pears. Like there's 4 pears or 4 garlic cloves hanging off of it. But I don't know what color they are because I just have drawings. What is the issue? What? You did it!
It turns out it's one of the original flowers, and I got it wrong.
You gooby. Where do we go now?
Oh, I gotta put the purple crystal in.
Okay, well, set us free.
I lost.
Do it. Forward. Do it, girl. Do it.
I'm not made crystal.
Am I just gonna be trapped in... Oh, wait, here we go. Wait, wait, wait. Ooh. Okay. The jester tricked you? I have a blade. It's doing something crazy. Hang on. The princess came out.
You've restored the blade. And with it my essence. Wait. He's here.
I've got a ghost on my side. He's bringing me through. Well, I've got the princess helping me.
This is the royal passage. Its construction was ordered by my father for his secret rendezvous. He was a good king once, but his desire for a lasting legacy
Hang on,
drove
I'm
him
still
to
gonna think.
desperate measures. He was used by his most trusted servant, and now he's back. Or maybe I am back. My mind feels clouded. There is a power in me. I sense it. Gained by blade or blood? I do not know. I need answers. Follow this path and do not falter. I will stand by you when you need me most.
Aww.
Bro, you gotta save me.
Okay, I don't know how to save you, dude. I'm working on it. I had the princess on my side. Hang on, let me check both sides of that. Go both ways? Is okay?
The music is getting more intense.
Knocked over, so that's broken. Can't grab that. This one. Okay. That rescue you?
Yeah.
I can see... Wait, were you in a cage?
Yeah.
Okay, I can kind of see where you are. I'm locked in here. I need to be able to fix it. Come on. Away. Wait. Facing. What are you doing on your side, baby doll?
I can turn the way the knights are facing.
Okay, try turning one of the knights a different way for me, please, because I can't get past.
Can't turn just one of them.
Okay. Hang on. I have two knights on my side. One is facing forward and the other is facing backward. If I'm facing towards them, the one on my right is facing backwards, and the one on my left is facing forward. Are you just moving it back and forth, or are you doing something?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, let's communicate and try to figure this out. What do you have to do?
I just have to press a button and they all move at the exact same time in different directions.
Okay, well, there's got to be a reason, and there's got to be a connection of the reason why I have two that are facing... Oh! Oh, I've got a blue light coming through one of my windows. Now it turned off. Hang on. Do whatever you did again. It made a blue light shine through my window.
Where?
There you go. I've got a blue light through one of my windows. Maybe I need something in the other window? Let me see.
The knight's facing the window that's open.
It seems to be locked. Okay.
I see you.
See me? Through the window?
Yeah. I can see your light.
I can see in this little window over here by the cage. Oh, upstairs? Is there further upstairs? This right here, right? Oh, you know what? There was another way. Let me see. Where does this go? Okay, okay. Okay, I've got two other knights. They are facing forwards and sideways. Oh, there's another light on. So the light is on green. Green is got a light on it. I think black is facing to the side.
I don't got a black.
Okay, well, we have two lights on. I don't know if my... I don't know what direction my things are... Let me go check the other side. Oh, why am I so slow? Okay, the lights are off on this side. I can't see the colors until you shine the light on them. So...
I open the windows.
Okay, so blue is facing backwards. Yeah, if you can open the windows.
I can only open one at a time.
Okay. Okay, so which way are the knights facing?
The two on the left, no, right, are facing towards the left, and the two on the and one on the left is facing towards the left as well, and one is facing.
One is facing which way?
One is just facing forwards or sideways again.
Okay. So I have two that are facing forward. Or maybe it's backward. Hang on. Let's think about what we're doing. So I have two that are facing forward, one that is facing backwards, and one that is facing to the side. I can't see you at all. I have switches on my side as well, so I don't know if it helps you when I swap the switches. I'm gonna pull a switch. Tell me if it changes anything, okay? Are you ready? Okay, so apparently I need your knights to match up to my knights. So if you open a window, I'll tell you what direction that knight is facing.
There.
Okay, so that knight is facing forward. I don't know. I just know
The window or no?
he is faced towards the window.
Okay, now can you lock that one in place?
How do I lock it?
If there's...
I press the lever. Let's see if that locks it.
No.
Did that lock it?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that knight is facing towards the window. Now, open a second window, and I'll tell you which way that knight is facing. Okay, let me go to the other side. Hang on. Do you have a window open?
Yeah, it's on the same side as the other window.
Okay. So that guy is facing to this side. So he is not facing the window. He is sideways. The lever switches direction of what knight of what direction her knight faces. So he needs to be on his side.
Which side?
So towards the window, I'm standing right next to him and it's hard to explain. So if I'm between the wall and him, he is facing to the right.
Okay, he's doing that right now.
Okay, so then if you open up the next window. Okay, he is facing the wall away from the window. And his switch is broken.
I don't know what just happened, but we did something right.
Woohoo!
You will not stop me from lifting this curse.
You will not touch them, worm.
I will shatter your magic switch.
You must find a way in. He cannot be allowed to end my father's curse, for we would all cease to exist.
So, it was you who did these towers all these years.
Okay, I have armor with different weapons on it. There's 3 scrolls.
There's 3 scrolls. Let me see. I'm not in the next room yet.
Found somewhere to the king's left-hand side.
Okay, I have shields. Knights at... Okay.
The knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword, and the deer cannot be found at either end of the axe-wielding knight. It is somewhere to his right hand.
Okay, I think that's important. Hang on, let me read you mine. The boar has the mace wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side.
What does it mean, boy?
So on my side, I have shields on the knights, and they have different different pictures. So there's a boar wearing a helmet, and a bird, a sea dragon, and a deer.
The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side.
I am not the same rogue you knew in life.
So if I assume this is the king.
The one in the middle is the king. What's the one say?
Okay, so the hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side.
What?
The hammer-wielding phoenix. So I put my phoenix on the far right-hand side. It says the hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. So I put the deer on the right-hand side and the phoenix on the far right side.
The deer cannot be found at either ends. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side.
Okay, so let's see. Somewhere, so the deer has to be... The phoenix isn't at the end?
It doesn't say anything about a phoenix. The knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields
the sword. Okay, so the mace wielding... The boar has the mace wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. The hammer wielding phoenix... Hang on, is this... Am I looking at it this way? I'm confused. The hammer-wielding phoenix, so the phoenix has the hammer, stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. The knights at both ends do not wield the hammer.
The deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side.
Wait, read that again?
The deer cannot be found at either ends. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side.
Okay, so the boar...
The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left hand.
Oh, thank you so much, Hopeful. She said the deer cannot be on either end, so you had it correct. I did have it correct? I thought the phoenix couldn't be at either end.
No, it's the deer. I said that.
Okay. Okay, I think I have my side right. So you have weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, so the knights at both ends do not wield the hammer. The hammer-wielding phoenix stands some... What? Did you get it?
Oh.
What's wrong?
What did you say?
I said, okay, so let me start from the top. The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. So on the... I did the first, the boar, on the closest to the king's left is where I put the...
Read the scroll?
The boar has the mace, or has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. Okay, so hang on. So that's the sea dragon.
The boar has what?
The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side.
How is it that you're here?
What?
Okay, let's try this one. The hammer-wielding phoenix
I'm bound to it.
stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. So I put the phoenix to the right. The far right. And that's a hammer. Oh wait, the knights at both ends do not wield the hammer. The hammer-wielding phoenix, so it is wrong. The hammer-wielding phoenix cannot be the knight at the end.
side then.
I think so. I think we gotta figure this out. Why can't it go on there? Okay, dirt. But this is wrong. So the hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere the deer's right-hand side. The knights at both
The
ends.
deer cannot be found at either end. Maybe the deer's on the other side.
Yep. Maybe it's like this. Can you read to me your clues again about the animals?
The knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields a sword. The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side. The deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right hand.
Okay, so I have on the right-hand side, the farthest right, I have the boar. And I have, and you said it's the... Hold on. This is confusing me. Let me write down your clues really quick, and it's gonna... Okay, so Hopeful saying my side is correct and you need to change things.
Change what thing?
Change the weapons. So put the hammer right over towards this one. Can you see me? So put it on this one. Yeah. And then let's see. So the boar has the mace wielding knight.
Because it says the knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword.
No one can come at me.
I see, and I guess for me, this is his right-hand side. So we have to decide which way is right. Is the king on your side? Okay. Oop. Did we run out of time?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try again. This would be easier if I wrote it down. Do you remember any of your clues? You said Oh my gosh, we gotta go all the way back? That was a big restart. I'm so sad we have to do this next puzzle again. You want to take a break? It's getting pretty late. Let's try one more time, and then after that, we'll take a break. It won't take long because we've already done it once. We just have to face, so I have my knights. I have knights facing on my side,
And with it,
and you just need the knights facing the same way.
Wait. He's here. Come.
It'll be okay. We're on the last
This
chapter, so
is the
Hopeful said.
royal passage. Its construction was ordered by my father for his secret
I just
rendezvous.
wish that when you fail that you didn't have to
He
go
was a
this
good
far
king
back,
once.
Hopeful.
But his desire for a
And we should
lasting
have, like, a
legacy drove him
checkpoint.
to desperate measures. He was used by his most trusted servant, and now he's back.
Can we escape this? Yeah.
Or maybe
I'm gonna
I'm
skip
back.
this.
My mind feels clouded.
You gotta skip
There is-
request. Skip it.
There is a power in me. I sense it. Gained
Hit
by
escape.
blade or blood. I do not know.
Oh,
I need answers. Follow this path and do not falter. I will stand
don't
by
know.
you when you need me most.
it should be no, just holding escape. Didn't work for you? It's okay if it didn't work. It's already over. You hot, baby? Okay, that let you out, right? Okay, we got this. So, okay, that one is facing towards the wall. It's facing away from the window. That one is facing towards the window.
There.
Okay, next one.
Next one.
Going around to it. Hang on. Oops. Okay, so this one is facing towards the window. Okay, last one. He's facing to his... So if you were facing... If I'm facing the window, he's looking to his left. What?
Yeah, it's already right.
So try putting it... Hang on. Did that change anything for you?
No.
I wish I could do your side. You want me to do your side really quick?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna swap. Hang on.
Okay, can you hear me? What's this big button in the middle do? Okay. Don't forget to unmute. What? So your microphone is, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna pull for this curtain. Which way is the knight facing?
Facing towards the window, so straight forward. Also,
Okay, I don't think that's right. And the only way to move them is to move them all at once, right? You can't move individual?
yeah. It's facing towards the window.
Okay,
So it would be facing the other way on your side. Away from the window.
it's facing away from the window?
Yeah. Not that one, the first one. The first one you did.
What?
The first one you opened, the curtain that was open first.
Yeah, I know. What's the one that's open right now? Which way is he facing?
That one.
Well, I don't understand how if I've got these all facing the same way.
They're not because the things are swapped up.
Okay, so maybe you need to flip a couple of,
Can you just go back to the other side and the first one you're doing?
this one?
Yeah.
What do you want about?
That one needs to be facing away from the window on your...
I've got it facing away from the window.
Okay, and now the next one.
That's what I did originally, Em.
Say that.
Okay, so this one...
This one would be to your left.
Can you swap the thing and see what happens?
What?
The lever in front of it? Can you swap the lever in front of it?
Did.
Okay, I don't think he's facing the right way. And? Okay, let's just try going to the other side. So you gotta go down the stairs and around and through to the other side.
Okay. This one's facing towards the window inside.
Okay. What happens when you flip the switch?
I can't. The one that's broken.
Broken switch. Okay. Last one then.
And last one is facing away from the...
Okay, those two seem to be right. It's the two on the other side that are wrong. So can you flip the switch on the one that's facing away?
There.
Okay, can you go to the other side and try flipping?
Can you open the window so I know what about?
Hey, watch the sass.
Yeah, that one is facing away from the window. And
Okay, but flip the switch. Okay, let's try this one. Try flipping this switch. I don't know how to do this one. I really don't know how this is affecting the... because I don't see any...
Exactly. Got it last time from dumb luck.
Alright, just speaking for time's sake, let's look up this one really quick.
I'll look it up.
What does it say?
I see the king on your side. I couldn't see the king on. Swap back. And we're just gonna look this up real quick. Does it make any sense? Okay, I think we've got this. I think it's fine. So, okay, so open up a window for me, please. Try the other one. Do the other one.
The other side?
Yeah. No, the one right next to it. There we go. Okay. Press the button once.
There.
Okay. Press the button one more time. Okay, now we need to find the red curtain.
But it's not facing the right direction.
Let's just try this. Let's just try this.
Which curtain?
Hang on. I don't know. On the other side, open one. I need to find the red one, so I don't know which one it is. That's green. Try the other one.
No, this is the red and white one.
On my side, it's green. Try the other one. Okay, there we go. Okay, now press the button. Okay, we got this. Okay. I'm gonna hit skip.
So, it was you who these towers all these years.
Okay, we're gonna go through.
Can you read me the clues?
The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side.
Set him up the way you had him last time.
I'm gonna leave them as they are right now.
Set him up the way you had him last time.
I had him wrong last time.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Said you had it right.
But it was opposite from... Just listen to me. I was doing it to my side. Now focus up. The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. The hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. So, if this is, let's see, I'm trying to think. If I'm the knight, then this is my right-hand side, and this is my left-hand side. So, or if I'm the king. So the boar has the mace-wielding...
Which side?
So, you have the king on your side. This is the right side. And this is the left side. Okay? So, the hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side.
I am not the same role
So,
you knew in
the knights at both ends do not wield the hammer. We just move these for now. Okay. So the boar. Thank you for feeding the dragon. The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. So if I were thinking... okay, so the boar has to move. Okay, can you read me the clues on your side about the animals?
The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side.
Okay.
King,
Oh,
the king,
no.
the knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields a sword. The deer cannot be found at either ends. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to
The right-hand side, so... Okay. So we know the phoenix wields the hammer, and the knights at both ends do not wield the hammer. And we know the deer and the phoenix are on the inside.
I'm just going on the same right and left hand side as you, I guess.
Okay, so I've got the dragon at the far left. I've got the deer on his immediate left. I've got the...
All of the clues, because you only read one.
Okay, the hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. So I have the... Pardon my... Oh, no, that's right. Okay, so I've got the phoenix is over here on the right-hand side.
What weapon does the phoenix have?
The phoenix is the hammer, but that doesn't work, right?
That does.
Okay. So then you said this is the boar right here.
What's the boar need?
He's a mace wielding. So he's got the mace.
Your barrier.
I won't let you!
Okay, and what about the other side?
The other side, I think, is on your side. Those are your clues.
This should be correct.
Okay, read me your clues one more time.
I'm trying to switch them over.
Okay. Burn has the mace wielding that left hand. Perfect. Wait. The hammer wielding. So which one has the mace?
I don't... Over here now.
Is that the hammer or the mace? The mace is usually a smaller club.
Maybe you have to go to my side.
Okay, I think you're right. I think you're right. So the knights that do not wield the hammer. The hammer wielding phoenix. So the phoenix wields the hammer. This would be the phoenix. So you've got the sword here.
What about on my side? Because you gotta switch the stuff to my side.
Okay, so help me read your clues.
The deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side.
Okay, one at a time, please. Okay. Okay, now the next one.
The knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword.
I think I'm...
And the dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
You just have to switch the way you had it to my side.
I do have it the way it is to your side now. This is my right and this is my left. I've swapped it around. Okay, this is the last part of this. So, we're almost out of time, huh?
Yeah.
Need a rest.
The hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. The hammer-wielding phoenix. The hammer wield. So the phoenix has to wield the hammer.
Okay, where's the phoenix?
The phoenix is right here, where I am. Right here.
Didn't you say that?
Did we did it? Oh my gosh, thank goodness.
Friends, you have done so much. But the Soul Stone must receive the soul.
Uh-oh.
Sacrifice one and I will save the other.
Again?
This be our covenant. Now choose quickly. He will soon break my barrier.
Wait, do I just hold it? There we go.
Ooh.
Never seek this crown again.
Wait, now how does that work?
I had to decide who to sacrifice. You wanted me to kill you?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't gonna happen.
But like, how does that work?
I just had to decide whether I was gonna kill you or me.
No. Like, how does that work for the next game?
I don't know. Maybe you die at the end of every game.
I think one of us dies at the end of every game.
Didn't we, like, set out to search for somebody who was stuck in a cave?
Yeah, that was the jester. He tricked us.
Yeah, Emily died the first time, but then the second time, we redid it because we thought we could save each other, and I just let myself die. And there we go. Woo! We did it! Emily survived. And there we go. Hopeful, thank you so much for all your help. I'm so glad we figured that out. Sometimes these names are kind of offensive, I've noticed. I haven't noticed any offensive names this time, but at the end when it's going through and it's like all the people that tested it, sometimes it's like Captain Fartface or whatever, and I'm like, good name, guy. You've been immortalized as Captain Fartface.
No! What have you done? Now, cursed I remain!
Cursed, as is my bidding.
You? How? Why now?
Dear friend, you never cease to entertain. You've played the part of Stuart long enough. It is high time for royal commands to resound in these halls once again.
Oh, yes, my liege. But commands, who would you command when I, your last remaining inferior, is punished?
Ah, yes, I suppose you've always been a good servant, haven't you?
Oh, yes, your majesty.
Then let us now discuss the path to your redemption.
Cool. It turned blue. There we go. We did it. Alright, guys. We did it. We finished it. It is time now for Emily to go and get clean for school tomorrow. But thank you so much for the help. We finally finished it together. Yay! So, wow. Go to the shower, child, before I kick you in the bootay. So, I will be back on Sunday for the next stream. Probably going to be Palia for the event. I might stream sometime during the week. We'll see. No, we still have 2 others. We have 2 others to play, so we'll have to play them. She can only play with me on Wednesdays right now, though, because we're on school schedule again. So, during school schedule, you're all week, but for the weekend. So, we'll play those again sometime in the future, I'm sure. But we'll see, because sometimes we get a little crabby when we're playing it, so it's good for us to have a little break in between. But all right, well, thank you, Hopeful, for all your help, and when we do play it, I'll play it and let you know so that we can play together. But Thank you, Mindless, for being there as well, and BMO. And Glock, I'm sure you're there as well, playing the Call of Duty. So I appreciate it. And I am looking forward to spending more time with you guys on. Have a great evening. I'll see y'all soon. I'll have to check out today's Wordle. If I figure it out, I don't know if you want me to tell you, but I'll tell you. All right, have a good night.